Hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Break with Tara by Laura González. My name is Laura González, and I welcome you to the coffee break today, um, September 21st. September 21st. Technically, fall equinox, but I think it's not until tomorrow. Um, but anyway, if you're celebrating already, then so be it. Hi, La Vida Creative. Hi, Anel. Welcome to the coffee break. And whoever is watching here on Facebook, I cannot see who you are until you comment, and then I can say hi. So today we are doing oracles, and we have the celebration of love by Eva Shakmar Sullivan. We have the Halloween oracle by Stacy DeMarco, and we have Anatomy of a Witch by Laura Tempesacro. La Vida Creative says they're still drinking their coffee. Hi, Daisy. Welcome. Welcome to the coffee break. Coffee break. Um, there are other coffees now popping up here and there. Coffee break with Tara by Laura is the only coffee break with Tara by Laura, just so you know. Hi, Crow Wolf. Welcome. So we're doing oracles today. I'm so excited. Saturday is Pagan Pride. Pagan Pride Chicago, or the Greater Chicagoland Pagan Pride, whichever way you want to call it. And I will be there offering tarot readings. I will be selling my art, all the goddesses that I paint and the gods and all the stuff that I paint. And my oils and spreads. And obviously, I will be teaching 2 workshops, and those are free for you to attend. I will be teaching a workshop on eco rights and native philosophies, and the other one is going to be on Mexican folk magic. We're going to do from indigenous to today and beyond Mexico, the diaspora magic, the magic here in the States, etc. So let's see what oracle card we have for today. I hate him. I don't know if you know, but I'm insect phobic. Extremely insect phobic. We got the spider. We got the spider. Community and web weaving. Of course, I mean, I know energetically the energy of the spider, and I know I do have the energy of the spider energetically. I still hate him. I just don't like spiders. They really freak me out. Spiders and bugs in general, roaches, forget about it. So, spider's web can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or to do slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. La Vida Creative says, oh my God, this insect has been popping up everywhere for me. I don't like him either. I don't like him, but as you can see, I have one here on my art. For people on Facebook, there she is. Because I know I'm blessed with dude, spider energy, but I just don't like it because they're too freaky. Hi, Carries. I'm so glad you're here on the live. All right, so I'll read again. Spiders' webs, spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests that you review the way you communicate with the wider community at work or generally with others and take steps to improve this or to do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself or what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, let me repeat this. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. Yeah, it's mating season. I look it up. I look up why we have so many spiders at this time. And it turns out that the ones on the webs, the ones weaving right now, they're males. And they're looking for females. And it's mating season. So that's why there's so many. So she spins her silk. She spins her silk alone in the dark with hope of collection. Sticky with dreams, weaving the world's a wide web of connection. Gotta learn from the spider. I I love the energy. I love the symbolism. I I'm intrigued by them. I'm fascinated by them, but I am terribly afraid of them. So, and you know what? I have a snake, and a lot of people say, "Well, you have a snake. How can you be afraid of spiders?" No legs, 8 legs. There's a huge difference. One's a reptile, the other one is an arachnid. I mean, why do people think like, oh, you're not afraid of snakes, so why are you afraid of spiders? Completely different animals. Completely different. Like, where in their head they're in the same realm? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Anywho, thank you for the message, Miss Spider. We have truth coming to Earth. I swear to you, on all the years that I have this oracle, this is the first time that I have this card. I have never, ever, ever pulled the card of truth before, for I've never seen it before. It's cute. It's got all kinds of dolphins. How different, right? We go from spiders to dolphins. So, truth, you are being inspired to know that God is all and all is God. We are in the eternal moment of now. Now is what we have. Now is divine. So I'm going to slightly repair that message. You are being inspired to know that the divine is all and all is divine. We are in the eternal moment of now. Now is what we have. Now is divine. Funny how we have connection and present. Um, yeah, fall festivals. So let me remind y'all, if you come to Pagan Pride, please come and say hi. Give me a hug. I'm hugging, but remember to ask for consent because some other folks might not be hugging. We're still coming out of the pandemic or within the pandemic or whatever. And not everybody is a hugger. I, for one, I'm a hugger, but I do like to be asked as well. But I'll hug. And I really hope that I can see you all on the 24th at Chicago Pagan Pride. And if you cannot make it to Chicago Pagan Pride on Saturday, on Sunday, I will be at the Den Marketplace at the Den Theater, obviously on Milwaukee Avenue. The Den Theater has a market that happens every Sunday now, and I am very blessed and fortunate to be there on the 25th. So if you can come to the Den Market, it's going to be fun as well. They have performers, they have artists, they have food, I think, and vendors, and of course, I will be there offering my gifts as a tarot reader. No merchandise this time, just the tarot readings, and I hope I see you there. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. We have the serpent. Wow. Very cool energies for today, my friends. Where is the serpent? Page 84. Okay, I need to start bringing my glasses when I do this. My 6-year-old is a hugger, and me too. I'm a hugger, but I like, I don't hug everybody. I hug people, but I don't hug everybody. And especially after the pandemic, like, what is a very easy way to communicate that? When somebody comes to you, open your arms. If you wanna hug, open your arms. If you don't want to hug, stretch your hand out. Like, hi, how are you? It's very easy and without offending anybody. No, nobody should be offended. I mean, we're still, you know, pandemic and all that. All right, serpent. The serpent. Learn to trust your gut. Practice both stillness and movement. For stillness, focus on your breath. Relax, quiet your mind and body. Take in the world around you without reacting. Just watch. Then begin to move slowly and be sensuous and present. Focus on how it feels to gently move and stretch different parts of your body and breathe. There's a lot to do. Elbow bump, says Wolf. Yep, you can also do the elbow thing. All right, the message for the serpent. Learn to trust your gut. Practice both stillness and movement. For stillness, focus on your breath. Relax, quiet your mind and body. Take in the world around you without reacting. Just watch. Then begin to move slowly and be sensuous and present. Focus on how it feels to gently move and stretch different parts of your body. And breathe. Take what you will from that message. I love it and I like it. And I think the whole reading today was about how we interact with each other, you know, like with the serpent and then with the dolphins, community, truth, spider. Pretty cool messages for today. So anyhow, thank you all for watching. I will see you Saturday if you can make it to Pagan Pride here in Chicago. I will see you Sunday if you make it to the Den Theater for the Den Marketplace. And if not, I could see you privately if you ever want to hire me for a private session here in Chicago. Or I can do online as well. My Calendly is there on the comments. And I do take donations if you ever feel like donating for this reading, but you don't have to put me to work. I'd rather you hire me for a reading or come see me at Pagan Pride Chicago. So, anywho, until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.